Today we're talking about drama pretty much. Alright, let's tackle down. If you wonder what I've been doing, not talking about this stuff, I've been, recording footage of this game. What's it about? You think I'm gonna tell you? No, I'm not. That smacked my phone. Elon Musk. So, he has been having a bit of a crash out, and look, I could say for certain, I'm an expert at crash outs. Check me out on Twitch. Oh god, that was really bad. Anyways, but in Elon's case, it's mostly due to Path of Exile 2, since apparently he's been kind of boasting that, oh, I have this account. And in fact, I'm actually downloading this. This drama actually encouraged me to try out Exile 2, Path of Exile 2. I'm currently downloading it. It's taking a fucking while because it's 100 gigabytes. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm downloading Sea of Thieves. But yeah, Elon. So yeah, no, a video came out about him not owning his own account, and that someone has been just grinding off his account pretty much, like someone else has been playing for him. And after that, Asmongold made a video on it, reacting to it and everything, and then proceed to make a bet with Elon, being like, if you can prove that this account is yours, then I will stream on X starting today for an entire year. Of course, after that, apparently Elon and him got into a bit of a debacle. Well, not debacle, just talking in DMs. And it resulted in Asmongold losing his checkmark, which... Alongside that, he also made a post saying that Asmon's editors do not control everything Asmon does. As if to say, like, from a journalist perspective, Asmon is like the guy, he's the content guy, but his editors are the guys who approve everything. Which, yeah, no, that's, yeah. But honestly, yeah, no, this is just the equivalent like of an actual meltdown over something that's really, let's be honest, pivotal. Because, well, to Elon, it's not pivotal because he wants to basically appeal to gamers like me and you, and show that he's the god gamer, essentially. But honestly, this is like fucking embarrassing, honestly. And considering Elon cares about, free speech and stuff, at least that's what I like, that's what I hear from people. Considering that he's basically doing the equivalent of like shadow banning Asmongold. Yeah, fuck. This is not looking good. I mean, I'll give it to Elon. I like his like rocket thing. That's all I like about him. I mean, his AI thing, I feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like giving people access to AI is a little bit worrisome, but we won't cross that bridge yet. We're not at the Skynet phase. But other than that, I'm sorry, it's fucking cold in here. I should really put on my jacket. Other than that, yeah, no, this is kind of just really big meltdown. And the fact that people are gonna try and like defend him. I mean, I don't even know what to do that defenders. I mean, to be fair, the only people I know that defended Elon was like that time our good old friend Andy Pants fucking sucked Elon off because he's making an AI game company, which, okay, brother, fucking AI is just gonna drive people more of a job. To be fair, that's Andy Pants. We're not gonna retackle his situation because I refuse to. But yeah, no, a terrible meltdown from Elon. Let's move on to the next thing. I thought I'd cover one more thing that Elon posted about Asmon, because I think he's still salty about it. He then makes a tweet saying, I'm on hundreds of Twitch players, whatever, playing world's best. No way to say this, but Asmon is good at causing commentary and making fun of people, but he's not good at video games, which is a fucking lie, because... As according to community notes, Asmon has reached rank 12 in Arms Warrior in Emerald Nightmare and rank 47 Warrior in Black Rock Foundry. Things in Warcraft, which I have no idea what they are, but I'm assuming they are super high things that you can barely reach and probably take hours and hours of grinding, maybe even years of grinding. So I'm going to assume that mostly. But, yeah, no, Elon Musk is just doubling down on this shit, honestly. Like, holy shit, it ain't that deep, bro. So what? You pay someone to Well, actually, it is kind of deep. You're basically saying that you are a Path of Exile 2 pro, and yet you pay people to do it. So don't have a meltdown over it. It's not that fucking serious. It's video games at the end of the day. Like, yeah. Anyways, move on to the next news. Something actually positive: the Switch 2. So yeah, Nintendo finally dropped the trailer for the Switch 2. I personally, from what I think, let me get my Switch actually. Do I think it's an improvement? I mean, your guess could be good as mine because we don't know what it feels like. It's supposed to be like a little bit bigger than this one, but honestly, yeah, no. I've been actually like down for getting a new Switch mainly because I have here the first model. So if you don't know your thing, basically the first model Switch is honestly terrible. It has terrible battery life. And that's kind of it. I know there's like other improvements, like small minor improvements, but honestly, yeah, no, this Switch is honestly like it's okay, it's passable, it does the job well, but I do admit the other models that came along are honestly much better. But overall, yeah, no, I've been down to get like a new Switch because I honestly, as much as I like to like buy games on it, I do think like the more like cross-gen games, like let's say Hat in Time or something like Xenoverse, they don't run well on the fucking thing. Even on some Nintendo's like own games like Scarlet and Violet and I forgot the name. Tears of the Kingdom. There you go. Tears of the Kingdom. They do not run well. Even the original Breath of the Wild. Like fucking hell. The Wii U version ran better in my opinion. At least I think it did. But overall, yeah, I think the Switch 2 looks great. I feel like it's taking a lot of inspiration from like the Wii U gamepad's like whole size and stuff. Honestly, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna be planning to do with this Switch once I get the new Switch, but hopefully something. Maybe I could jailbreak it, but I don't want to risk the Nintendo lawyers cracking my door. But other than that, yeah. Honestly, the Switch 2 looks great, and also the new Mario Kart honestly looks pretty interesting. I can't wait for 24-player karts. But yeah, as for my hopes for whatever games are going to be on the system, I mean, there's Pokemon ZA. We already know what's going on there. I guess just Nintendo Land 2. I already made the tweet on Twitter. But, yeah, okay, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, I finally remembered. Sorry, I had to do a hard cut because I honestly don't remember this last one, even though it's the fucking biggest one of all. Bigger than the other two, I think, in my opinion. TikTok is parent. TikTok, you know it. I know it. Everybody who's deceased in the past 2 years has known it. I'm kidding. That was a joke. TikTok is apparently going to be banned this time. I mean, of course, people have been saying it for the years. Over the years that okay, not the years, but ever since Trump, I guess was. Well, no, I think it was just Congress. I don't know. Fuck whoever said it. Have been like over talking about TikTok getting banned. Most reason is not because of the amount of fucking terrible trends that go on there that cost people their lives or even worse, make them disabled for life. It's actually due to the fact that most of the data that's being collected on there is going to a company that's in China, and the Chinese government has an authority to, without question, go through all the data in each company that they have, including even if it's personal data. So yeah, despite the fact that America kind of does the same thing, except it's America stuff. I don't know. I just it's funny you see like a lot of people be like, oh, people in the East, oh bro, Chinese developers, they're cooking, honestly. They're more based than us. And then you got the other people, and then you get these are like the same people that be like, China's winning, we can't let this happen. It's like you can glaze and also fucking just say that they're enemy and shit. Okay, but okay, I'm losing focus. Fuck, it's cold. So with TikTok, basically the U.S. Congress, I believe, has given them basically a countdown to sell TikTok to someone in America in order for the source to be completely trusted, because someone in America could stop the data from going to China, I guess. I don't remember the exact specific details, but I think it's something on the lines of that, pretty much. And it doesn't look like, at least from what I've seen, that TikTok, no one's actually gone out and bought TikTok yet. I mean, Mr. Beast said he did, Kick says they did, but nothing. In my opinion, would I survive without TikTok? Honestly, the answer is fucking yes. Look, I got Instagram Reels, I'll be fine. But other people, I do know people actually like live stream from TikTok and, you know, kind of make a living off of it, which I honestly do feel bad if we actually do, you know, get banned and shit because people are losing their livelihoods and the amount of followers they have built up on the platform. Here's to hoping that they can do the same thing on the other platforms if this ban does go through. But I honestly think, in my opinion, it's kind of for the better because, look, it's not because of the Chinese data shit. I mean, to be fair, we have everything you sign into. I ask you to sign into it, accept user terms of agreement, whatever. Half the time, it's mostly just to take your data. I would know because I've just signed into almost every fucking thing like that. That's a joke, by the way. I do think, in my opinion, it's for the best. Well, to be fair, we haven't had a popular TikTok trend that involves people's deaths in a while, although to be fair, that's probably because the most critical videos are the reason we even get known about this kind of stuff. But I mean, there's like been a lot more of those crazy like TikTok trendy deaths that have happened, like fucking Tide Pods or whatever and shit. Honestly, it really makes me question why people do this kind of shit, because, well, obviously it's for fucking clout, but yeah. I honestly think it'll be better, but to be fair, who knows, maybe by this ban happening, like, these death trends, or whatever you want to call them, will go to another platform. I don't know, like Kick. Okay, Kick, honestly. That's Kick, okay? But honestly, you can't really stop these, like, death platforms. It's not like killing off TikTok's gonna really stop it at all. And to be fair, it's not really their fault. It's just, I mean, I don't know if it's actually their fault. I mean, you could say it's the algorithm, but who knows? But as of right now, I don't think TikTok is being bought by anyone at the moment. So, yeah, and it is currently Friday as I'm recording this. So unless they can find some seller in, like, the next 2 days, which, to be fair, I think selling a business takes a lot longer than that to happen. I think, honestly, TikTok might be cooked. And as for what's going to happen to the app that's already installed on your phone, it's mostly just going to, you know, shut off and just not connect at all. Pretty much. But, yeah, that's about it. Honestly, Elon Musk is having a meltdown over over being a super gamer. Nintendo Switch 2 looks like it might not be coming with smelling features, but we can hope at least. And TikTok is going to get banned in 2 days. Set your death watch counter, boys. But other than that, that's kind of it. I would talk about some other topics, like the Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions has been getting bought out by almost everyone, which, scalpers, each one of you can go to hell. But, I mean, to be fair, I mean, that's already some common news. But other than that, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. So, yeah, see you around.